It seems as though female influencers are just girl mathing a little too close to the sun. Personally, for me, I don't feel bad. I don't. I just really don't. Because once I had some success on YouTube, guess what I didn't do? Go inflate my lifestyle. I kept it the same. That's what you should do. Let's get off into this.
22 years old, and I am in $91,300 worth of debt, and I am filing Chapter 7 bankruptcy today.
Oh my God, 91 grand is 22 years old.
Some of these ladies out here, bro, they just broke, bro. They don't got any money, bro.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Being broke and having a shopping addiction isn't for the weak.
Something very odd is...
Well, you know you down bad when you eating a sandwich that ain't got no condiments on it. I bet she got condoms at her crib, though.
going on, a conspiracy if you will. And on the surface, it makes no sense. Why, at the exact moment us women gained the most financial power we've ever had in the history of civilization.
Someone asked me where all my money goes, but I'm either wearing it, have it done myself, or have it ate or drink.
Have the girls been more broke than ever?
I have $20,000 in credit card. Run that back, Turbo. $20,000 in credit card debt? I can tell where it went. Big bag, big bag. Right into that little mouth of yours.
More broke than ever. Bankrupt at 20.
Filed for bankruptcy yesterday.
Bankrupted? What? My 29th birthday was Saturday and I filed for bankruptcy on Monday?
It's not funny.
I'm gonna keep it at that while she looked 40. Shots fired! She's 29, 35. These women aging like yogurt left out in the desert in July.
It's kind of funny.
Morning, everyone. My name is Sierra, and I am filing for Chapter 7 bankruptcy.
All right, y'all. It's officially been a year since I filed bankruptcy.
Bro, what is going on? These women are filing for bankruptcy. 29-year-old single mom.
As you can see, I am going to the lawyer's office to file for bankruptcy.
Isn't it when you file bankruptcy, your credit's cooked for like a decade?
Thousands of dollars of debt before 30. Fake luxurious lifestyles with empty bank accounts. The girls aren't getting rich.
Wanting to buy something, not being able to get it because I'm in debt.
The girls are going broke.
This girl has no money!
Picture this. It's Monday night. You're at home, you're bored, scrolling TikTok or Instagram, and an ad pops up. Some beautiful girls showing off their beautiful bodies in their new activewear, or some other glowing girl showing off her glistening skin using her new skin.
This is also a problem that we have, is that, in my opinion, it's twofold. Number one is that these people are living their everyday, mundane lives, and you're comparing it to other people's highlight reels. But also, I don't know if you guys have seen this, and put a 1 in the chat if you're starting to see it. It's the adification of social media, where almost everything is to trying to get you to buy something. It's like, hey, buy this, buy this. Hey, we got this, buy that. You want that? Hey, buy this. And it's like, don't go broke trying to keep up with me because I'm a Klarna and Afterpay girly. And then also Klarna and Afterpay. This is ruining people's finances because they're like, I can't afford it now, but I can afford it later. What is going on with her finger right here? Why is it bent like that? Her freaking fingers look like a closed parentheses. How you bend your finger like that? But that's neither here or there. But it's the adification. Have you guys seen this? You scroll on TikTok, like 5 or 6 scrolls in, you're getting an ad for something, or everyone is selling a product now. It's ridiculous.
Instead of a $500 hit up front, seems so small, so doable, so easy. And you'll get that gorgeous coat straight away. You'll feel that buzz, that little burst of excitement. Yay, something shiny and new.
Super excited.
This is why I say women are children, bro. This is why I say it. This is why I say women are children, because they go out there and girl math themselves into bankruptcy.
You use Afterpay for literally everything. So when you buy a $100 pair of shoes and you only have to pay $25 that day, and then the pair of shoes show up at my apartment 3 days later, the shoes are $25. Why do I care if in 2 months I have to pay another $25? I don't know me 2 months from now. She can deal with that.
And before you know it, you've racked up.
See, that's the way I don't see it. See, the way I see it, chat, and then I think I've talked to you guys about this. The way I look at my finances is, if I can't buy it 3 times, I can't afford it. So if you see a nice pair of shoes, like I was at the mall the other day, because we go to the mall just to kind of walk around. I was at JD Sports. I saw a really nice pair of like Nike Pegasus, this their new shoe, and I was like, God, this is such a nice shoe. I looked at it and I was like, $220. I was like, I can't afford $660 pair of shoes. And Cass is like, they're not $660, they're only $220 because she's trying to girl math it. And I was like, no, if I can't buy it 3 times, I can't afford it. So guess what? I got the pair of $100 New Balance. That's what I did, because I can't afford $220 for a pair of shoes. That's absolutely ridiculous that they're charging that much. You have 7 different Klarna payments due the same day.
Hundreds, if not thousands of dollars of debt because you were bored and looking for
I'm working just to pay pay Klarna off. This is crazy that people... Chad, did any of you guys use Klarna or Afterpay? For me, as soon as I saw this, I was like, this looks like a scam. There's no way I'm going to use Klarna and Afterpay. If I don't have the money now, JG Wentworth, I'm not going to be 877 cash nowing anything.
A liability because I don't even think that Afterpay like counts.
Oh my God, that is such girl math. Those eyelashes are giving you hell, honey.
Like Afterpay doesn't count because you're not paying it right then and there. So it's like not a purchase.
Bro, why does her face look like she's wearing a mask?
Shots fired! Tell the truth. Is that you? Come here. Look me in the eye. Stop. At the risk of sounding like your very stern grandmother, shopping should never be used as a form of entertainment or something to do when you're bored. That is a brilliant way of...
That's what a lot of women do, though. They will straight up buy stuff just because they're bored. Girl math is going on a shopping spree through Afterpay and then getting mad when they start charging you every 2 weeks, but in your head, the orders were paid in that initial installment. With a full face beat. Using girl math to convince yourself that when you pay in 4 after that first payment, the rest is free. Bro, this is so stupid to me. This is what, paying 4 interest-free payments? This is wild to me.
Your phone or laptop. No fiddly paperwork involved. So easy, it's almost criminal. And then you realize that a whole new world has opened up. You can buy basically everything on your lust list without even needing the money to pay for it. So
That's crazy. Talking about money, if you need some extra coin, go to scan this QR code to go to free cash. And I was in the Discord the other day and I had some of you guys give me some success stories. This is from Skamaz2, Eric. Hey, Levi, in case you need more evidence that free cash is legitimate, I've been using free cash for 1.5 years. Here are my total earnings. It has paid for a lot of furniture around my home. This dude has made over $2,000 in the 1.5 years he's been doing it. He's completed 637 offers. This other guy said, this is Sell by the Bell. I've been using it for a couple years now. They pay out. At the beginning, they had cash for downloading Robinhood or opening a high-yield savings account at a bank and get like $50. Now I get like $5 to $20 a month in extra cash. So if you guys need some extra coin, bro, scan the QR code. The link is in the description. Don't be an idiot and use Klarna. Stupid. You know, be smart and download free cash. Let's get back into this chat.
Buy it all on Klarna, on Afterpay.
Here's what people don't understand about Klarna. This new form of micro debt has been packaged to us with pink branding and friendly wording, but let's call it what it is. It's debt.
You're delighted because now you have new skincare, new makeup, new outfits, and you spent hardly any money. It's fine, right? You can that's a problem that future you can deal with. Future you can pay the rest.
I was fully under the impression that I only owed maybe $300 max on Afterpay. God, $2,000 total that you owe in 60 days, doing 30 days. Oh my God. $2,000?
You get that?
And the whole thing is how it feels getting a package when you haven't paid for it yet. The whole thing of it is you can't afford it. You can't even afford it. They're selling you, they're selling you essentially debt. They're giving you a way just to go in debt. This is wild. I can't believe this is legal.
I'm just going to say it because I think we need to stop the hate and the stigma. I am a proud member of the Afterpay community. Being someone that has a raging shopping addiction, it just makes me feel better about all the money I'm constantly spending. For example, today I placed a Sephora order and it was like $170. You know how much better I felt about myself financially knowing that I was paying $43 today as opposed to paying $170 today? My shelves are...
Bro, that's why they call it MAC. You know, MAC is makeup. It's because makeup ain't cheap. Makeup ain't cheap. I go to Sephora maybe once every 2 months with Cass, and I'm like, hey, go ahead and get your little Sephora fix because we ain't coming back. Luckily, she doesn't wear a lot of makeup, but I understand she wants to do some upkeep every once in a while, so I'm cool with it. But still, I don't want her going there a lot. It's expensive. I get on. Dude, Amazon's really bad. If you order Amazon a lot, chat, put them on the chat if you do. They send you push notifications constantly. And there was like a while, it was maybe like a year ago, and it was like almost every day we were getting Amazon packages. I'm like, Cass, what are you doing? She's like, well, I needed this and I needed that. And I was like, I wonder why you're buying so much stuff. So I checked her settings, and I checked her push notifications, and Amazon was sending her push notifications constantly. So I turned them off. The Amazon packages slowed up pretty quick.
Full of makeup. I can't really mentally justify buying more makeup, but I mean, hey, it's only $43.
Then the next month rolls around and suddenly you're hit with a bill and you get a bit of a shock. And then the next month rolls around and you've got another bill and so on and so on and so on until you're like, shit, I spent a lot of money and I don't got that money.
I have got a secret and it's about Klarna. Didn't realize
you're cooked.
How bad and easy it was to spend on Klarna, and now I owe them £800.
And
God.
It's such a scam. Here you are, buying everything your heart desires, treating it like self-care. You're making yourself happy.
You're enjoying what you bought in Klarna, but then you remember it's not actually free money.
In the moment, until you realize that you are very in debt, you owe a lot of money, you have a lot of clothes and things, and no money to pay your rent or buy food, feed your children.
We have an overconsumption problem right now in this country. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Chat. I believe men are better at this than women are. Men can like be bare bones for a long time. Like for me, here's how I redid my wardrobe, because I was like, you know what? I'm in my 30s. I'm a dad now. I gotta up it up. I gotta change it a little bit, right? So what I did, I found a pair of pants that I liked, like old money pants, bought 4 or 5 colors. Found a shirt that I liked, bought 4 or 5 colors. Found a pair of jeans that I liked, bought 4 or 5 colors. Found a t-shirt that I liked, bought 4 or 5 colors. And now I just have like endless amounts. And then, bro, look, these t-shirts, I got this on Shein. Some of you guys are like, where'd you get the t-shirt? Really like it, Levi. Got it on Shein, dude. It's like $4. Probably made by some Cambodian kid. Maybe not the most ethically and morally sound thing to buy, but it was $4. So I'm like, I don't care. It's made out of straight plastic. I don't even care. Like the same stuff that's made out of your freaking iPhone case is probably made out of this shirt. It's comfy. And I wear it, and I don't care. So that's my whole thing. I don't spend a ton of money on clothes. I could be buying designer. I could be buying Amiri pants and Gucci shoes. Do I? No, I don't. Because it's stupid to me. This ring I'm wearing right here, if I wouldn't have lost the other one, I bought this on Amazon. A pack of 20 of them. They'll probably turn my finger green. You know what I mean? But I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I don't need real gold or silver or, you know, I don't care if this is cubic zirconias. I don't care what this is, dude. It looks good. That's all that matters.
I'm a mum of 2. Definitely I'm someone that just should not use Klarna, buy now, pay later, ClearPay, all those different
Buy now, pay later. How Scottish is she, chat?
things. And then I was getting to the point where I was still wanting to get a dopamine hit from spending, so I would just turn to Klarna. Every single month I was spending maybe like £300. The next month being like, oh, I've got that £300 to pay off. Just not realising how toxic it was and how bad it was for how I manage my money.
A new dress or product is not worth that kind of stress. Honestly, you're smarter than that.
If you can't afford it, don't buy it. Afterpay is not the answer.
Can we also acknowledge that for us girls, shopping has become a form of entertainment, which is hugely problematic for us.
Let's do some online shopping together and let's make it no budget. I'm going to a trip. Best believe we're gonna take advantage of that. Let's get nice and cozy because a girl is about to spend money. It's currently $7.59. See how much we spend and how long it takes us.
What feels like fun is...
Guys, I can't stop effing shopping. Every time I think I'm done, the shoppies hit. Being a girl is so hard. Why is everything so cute? Just look at her face, bro.
Is actually slowly ruining us financially, throwing us...
I love it, guys. I literally cannot stop shopping. Every time I think I'm done, I find another good deal and end up spending money. Being a girl is so hard. I want it all. Dude, here's my whole thing with this. I tell Cass this all the time because Cass is a woman at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like, as much as I want to sit here and believe that she's got it all figured out, these women be girl mathing so hard. She's like, it's on sale. Oh, so I'm saving money. No, you're still spending money. Even if it's on sale, you're still spending money, in my opinion. You're not saving money because it's $20 instead of $50. You're still spending, dude. So I'm like, just don't buy it.
As very elegant, classy and tasteful, but at the same time financially savvy and money-minded, then you may just be frugal chic. She's a girl that's chasing financial freedom but not sacrificing style on the way there.
Encouraging her followers to live on less than they make. What a shocking concept.
Buying it. And I think that's exactly why most influencers go broke after a few years, because they're not intentional with their spending. And it doesn't mean you should be buying it. And I think that's exactly...
Follow it. Ranks
Call me boring. Call me whatever you want, but I live by one rule, which is just because you can afford something doesn't mean you should be buying it. And I think that's exactly why most influencers go broke after a few years, because they're not intentional with their spending. And
dude, this is so true. And then chat, I don't want you guys to ever think that having a following means you have money. There's guys that have way less of a following than I do that make baggies, bro.
Someone who grew up with a family that struggled with money, moving constantly, having an addict parent, I experienced firsthand what it's like to go without, and I promised myself I would never let that be me or my future family. So yes, even now with having over 1 million followers, I still buy drugstore makeup, still DIY my hair, my nails, my lashes, my tan, literally everything. I still wear fake ass jewelry from Amazon and buy dupes. And it's not because I can't afford these things now. I'm so grateful to be in the position where I do have money for them. But simply put, I don't want to spend my money on it when I can do it myself and save. And I'm not at all ashamed to admit these things because I choose very wisely what I do spend my money on.
Being financially
bro, I 100%, yeah, I love this. I love seeing that chick. That's great. Bro, I went to Old Navy the other day and I found some jeans that I really liked. I bought I bought 4 pair for $120. 4 pairs of jeans. And like, bro, to me, I get that high when I'm like, I want something and I've thought about it for a while, and then I don't have to spend a lot of money on it. Like, I'll find something that, like, I really like these Alexander McQueen shoes at one point in time, but they're like $1,000 a pair, and I was like, yeah, absolutely not. I'll never do that. I will never do that. So I found some dupes on Shein, and I bought 2 pair for $40. That's a win to me. I'm still gonna wear them. Everybody's gonna think they're Alexander McQueens, but they're not. And they're comfy, they work. Like, I don't see the point in spending all this money on just stupid stuff like this. It's such a waste. Like, look at this, Hermes.
Bloody hideous. Just to impress people who aren't even looking at you because we're all too focused on our own lives.
Right, it's so true. Like, nobody cares that you're wearing this nice stuff. Nobody's looking at you like, oh my God, like, are they wearing Louis? Bro, the person next to you is worried about what they're doing that day. They're not worried about you at all. Promise you that. Promise you that.
Bath isn't cute. It's getting
when you
into
choose to be happy instead of financially responsible. Bro, I think, chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. I think we're going to see a big wave here come in the next maybe 5 to 10 years where women haven't been taking their finances like serious at all, and they're not going to be able to retire. We've already seen this with the older generation. There's a lot of boomer women and boomer men where thought that they would always have a good job and that the price of the lifestyle they wanted to live isn't going to go up. But inflation's a hell of a drug. It's going to get you. It's going to cook you every time. It's going to cook all of us. Nobody's safe, chat. But I feel like a lot of women are a lot more financially irresponsible than men are. So they're going to spend a lot of money. And as they get much older, they're going to realize, I don't have enough money. Oh, wrong one. I don't have enough money to retire. What am I supposed to do? Buy a dog, die alone. Live in a 1-bedroom or a studio in a really small town and just try to live off that. My whole goal is, chat, is to I want to make $5 million on this social media stuff. And then I want it to passively make me about 200 grand a year. If I can make 200 grand a year, boom, I'm done. I'm not done as in like, oh, I'm going to stop working. I'm going to stop doing social media. I'm going to probably keep doing this because I absolutely love it. And you guys are amazing. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I really would appreciate it. We have 51% of you guys not subscribed and 48% of you guys subscribed. Apparently, that's really good. I did not know that. Somebody was like, Levi, that's actually really good. So I appreciate you guys. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. But I want to be financially free. So this way, in my opinion, when you're financially free, at least for what I'm doing, this is just me. This isn't in general at all. This is just me. I will be so free to just talk about whatever, say whatever, and give you guys the best entertainment possible, which is what I really want. I want you guys to come to the show knowing you're going to laugh, be informed, and just have a good time. And I feel like the more money I have, the more carefree I am in a lot of other aspects in life. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've kind of let loose the more successful the channel's been, just merely because I don't have to worry about other crap. Like Cass can take care of the baby. You know, Lokes is taken care of. He never has to go hungry.
Won't they do?
But I'm just more carefree the more money I've made. All right, let's get back into it. Girl Math 101. Last week,
I put $20 on my Starbucks card. That's free money. That's not my money, okay? So I go to Starbucks and I buy a $6 drink. That drink is free. That's girl math.
I'm Canadian and I'm going shopping across the border in the States. So I exchanged some money for American.
Big bag.
So everything I buy today will be free because not only am I paying in cash, but this isn't my currency. So it's like...
That is totally girl math, thinking cash is just free.
Monopoly money.
I love that we're all loving girl math so much. If you buy something with cash, especially if it was found in a pocket and you didn't know you had it, it's free. Girl math. If you return something and the money gets put on a gift card and then you spend the gift card later, also free. Girl math.
No! Having your shit together is the goal.
Girl math to me is a complete fucking scam and you can't convince me otherwise. Look, I know the trend has been started as a joke, as something kind of cute, but to me there's nothing cute about a woman who's financially struggling. And I think when you start manipulating the narrative to convince yourself that you're saving money or making it somehow, like...
It makes you look like an idiot.
Stupid.
Because if men were like, men math, they'd just call us stupid.
If you did a return...
Do we live in a world now where we can't call women out for anything? And I think that's why the manosphere and the red pill is so popular, because guys like me and maybe some other creators that you guys watch, we're saying things that a lot of men think, but if they said, they would be maybe crucified at work or maybe in their social groups or whatever. I got nothing to lose, chat. I've always been the black sheep. You know, people think I'm an asshole. It is what it is. Like, there's no going back. There's a lot of people that like me. There's a lot of people that love me. There's a lot of people that don't like me as well. And it's like, I've just kind of gotten to the point where I'm like, bro, I'm over it.
Or
that's why I say whatever.
Got half off on something, whatever the girl mathy girls like to do. To me, it really feels like you're giving away so much of your power. And the girlies deserve better than that.
And you might be watching this and thinking, Steph, save your breath. I am never going to learn how to budget or save my money.
So hot girls are financially literate. And by that, I mean being financially knowledgeable and independent is truly one of the most empowering things you can do, especially as a female. I swear men can try to gatekeep investing and make it seem harder than it is.
Now, I know that in the past, saving and budgeting and spending less than you earn sounded really damn boring. I get you, because I feel like I'm set to make it fun instead of a punishment.
Girl math. Well, it just shows how immature a lot of these women are. Because I think as men, put a 1 in the chat if you agree, we kind of understand delayed gratification, whereas women want it now. That's a childlike mindset, in my opinion, where you want instant gratification. I want it now. Maybe it's the younger generation as well, but for me, I'm very much so delayed gratification. I'm going to work my butt off now, so when I get old, I don't have to. I'd love to retire by the time I'm 40. I got 5 years to do it. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, just with the way, you know, everything's going up in price, and I got a daughter now. I want to make sure she's going to get the opportunities that I never had. And, you know, I eventually would like to buy a new home, get a bigger home. Because, dude, I'm living in a $200,000 home right now. $200,000 home. My mortgage is less than when I lived in Dallas. I lived in a one-bedroom apartment in uptown Dallas. It was like $2,200 a month. My mortgage right now is $1,800 a month. I saved $400 a month moving into a home that I bought. So I'm going to stay here as long as I can. I'm going to ride the wheels off this thing until it starts falling apart, which it already is because it's a crappy home. It's a crappy new build. The floors are already coming up, but, you know, it is what it is.
It's a rebrand because women have so much specialized and early insight into the e-commerce, fashion, beauty spaces that I feel like we could make so much money on the stock market and perform very well if we put that knowledge to use.
The coolest it girls aren't just spending money, they're also investing it. If you've never bought a stock before or don't know anything about the stock market, that's fine. I was literally in the same boat. I feel like I had a misconception that it's really difficult.
I have a misconception of why your glasses are so big. It's not like your cheeks need to see anything. Why do women wear this?
To get into the stock market, you need a lot of money to invest. That is not the case at all. You literally get an app on your phone and it's kind of like social media. If you know how to use TikTok and Instagram, I guarantee you'll be able to use a trading app. I wish one of the beauty influencers I followed when I was younger talked about investing.
The way I see it is I'm buying freedom instead of stuff. I am so sick. I feel like men get conditioned from a very young age to make money, get rich, be smart with that money, whereas girls are almost encouraged to be airheads who don't have a clue what's going on. And I hate that for us.
I'm just a girl. Girl, you or I am just a girling yourself into debt.
Being in debt, living paycheck to paycheck, financial...
Negative $18 in my bank, Monday morning, 4 days until payday, 2 kids, $13K in debt, smiling like I was fine. But inside I was calculating how to get through the week.
Insecurity is so damn stressful. And it can suck the life out of you, figuratively and literally.
Suck the life out of something.
I'm drowning in credit card debt. And I don't know what to do.
I have $52 left at the bank to last until Friday. Today is Monday. I have
Boy, $52. Oh my, I've been there though. I have been there, brother, man. I've been there in college. That was me.
$35 coming out between now and then in credit card debt. A little bit stressed, but this is usually how it is for me most weeks. So if you do the math, we're going to be negative a little over $80, and I also have 33 miles left till empty. I can get away with putting about $15 in my car. Let's just say,
bro, chat, put a 1 in the chat if you've ever been so down bad you're at the gas station and be like, hey, can I get 3 on 2? And they're like, 3 on 2? You're like, hey, keep it down, all right? I don't need everybody here to know I'm putting $3 on 2, okay? You want 7 on 5? Yes, $7 on 5. Counting out pennies. Yeah, let me get $4.48 on 3. $4.48 on 3, you got it. Hey, just keep it down. Jeez, I don't need everybody to know my business.
we're going to be negative about $100. When I say I'm drowning in credit card debt, I truly mean I feel like I'm drowning in credit card debt.
And here's the thing that most people don't realize. You don't have to be earning 6 figures to become financially literate. You can
make. If you don't know how to properly manage your money or how to budget your money, you will always be broke.
From the people. I 100% agree. What my grandfather told me at a very young age, he goes, what you do with a lot is what you do with a little. And what you do with a little is what you do with a lot. So, like, look at Nicholas Rage. Dude, he has bought castles, mansions, all these things and went broke. So many big-time celebrities have went broke because they thought the money was always going to come in and it was endless. You got to live off just a little bit of your... If you can get to a point where you're living off of 20% of your income and then you can save 80%, bro, you're going to be in such a good boat.
Tip that I learned from the people in my life who are the best with their money is to pretend that you don't have it. The key to having money is to live like you're broke. And I don't mean be a complete cheap.
Dude, I 100% agree. I hired a financial planner once the YouTube stuff started going really well. And oh my God, that face. I give him the majority of my money to invest in areas, and I live off of maybe 10% of my income.
And never allow yourself anything and never go on vacation. But it's once you enter that next level, that next promotion, whatever, don't all of a sudden break your lease, get a brand new apartment, get a new car, do all of these things, because you're going to be in the same rat race that you were before.
Live within your means. Live within your means.
And I promise you this, learning how to manage your money is actually so fun and so inspiring. Build and slowly grow. Very satisfying. Way more satisfying than watching your debt grow.
Beloved, I know your credit card bill is high. Okay, so listen to me. Lock in. This is how we're going to save money and also get that dopamine hit, because oftentimes we don't really want the thing. We want the dopamine we've attached to it. This month alone, and the month is not over, I almost impulse bought $750 worth of stuff. So at the end of the month, whatever my number adds up to, I'm going to divide it in half. Half is going to go into savings. Half I'm going to do whatever I want with. Half is...
See, that's smart. That's smart. Compartmentalizing it. That's really smart. In chat, you guys know we talk about relationships a lot. We don't talk about money a ton. We don't really talk about money a lot. So I wanted to cover this episode just to make it something a little bit different. But as you guys know, man, YouTubers can make a lot of money, dude. Content creators can make a ton of money. So, you know, it's like it'd be like that. But you got to be smart with it. You got to be really smart with it. All right, here we go. Let's jump into some Twitter clips. Here we go.
There's no men at this company by design.
It's a little quiet.
There's no men at this company by design. Matt and I laugh about it. He's like, we have almost 100 employees at this point, and it's about 6 men.
Why are we at a place in society where that's okay to say? Imagine if men said that about women. Imagine if Elon went on the internet and was like, Tesla's 99% men by design.
That's so true. The misandry that we have in the political, the socioeconomic world, the corporate world, the schooling world, the misandry is running rampant. That's why I don't feel bad calling any of these women out and calling them stupid. Or calling them ridiculous or roasting them online, because they want to put men down so hard. And men built the modern world that we live in. They occupy 80% of STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math. They keep the water running, the lights on, the AC pumping. So all the modern luxuries that you love to take advantage of, a man built and maintains. Why are we so bad again? This is half the reason I started the channel, because I just wanted to give guys words of encouragement every day to be like, hey, dude, you are worth it. You're worth something, and I appreciate you. I do. A lot of people might not, but I do appreciate you. I don't care if you're a truck driver. I don't care if you do underwater welding, you work offshore, you do oil rigging, you're a landscaper, you work in an office, you work retail. I don't care what you do as a man. I appreciate you, and what you do adds value to somebody. But it's always your job to keep up in the ante and be the best possible version of yourself. That's my whole message here, dude. I just think it's ridiculous that we just demonize men so much, and there's so much just open misandry. Oh my God, what is this?
Shots fired!
Jesus. Finish her! Looks like she got in a fight with a pincushion, and the pincushion won.
Shots fired!
Baby girl got a reindeer on her neck. Wait. Trans, though? All right, let's see what we got here.
I'm Foster, and this is my list of things.
Okay, all right, here we go. Why do they always have weird names, too, right?
I'm Foster, and this is my list
I'm Foster. What, have you been foster, like a foster child?
of things that I think are weird that other trans people do.
It's maybe like her parents were dyslexic and they meant to name her Forrest, but she got Foster instead.
By the way, I identify as a man. But we're going to get into my first topic here. I think it's weird
Does she have like a goat's head septum ring? Is that the final boss of septum rings?
when people expect total and complete strangers to know that they're trans by looking at them. Like,
I'm gonna be honest. I could tell you hit it right in the they thems. I could tell you were swinging for some weird team. This is a crazy look.
I don't expect people to know that I identify as a man by looking at me because I look like a girl, and that's fine. It's fine, guys. It's not that serious. I hate when people pick ethnic names that are not accurate to their ethnicity. Like, I know an uncomfortable amount of white people with Asian names, and
What's wrong with that? If I want my name to be Krishanda, who cares? That's my name, right? What if my mom named me that? What if that was my great uncle's name, who was a you know, and explore.
I am Japanese and Venezuelan, and I still did not choose a name that is ethnic.
Oh, so you chose a name. So we're playing pretend. Got it.
I think it's weird when other trans people misgender other trans people just because they're mad at them or because they don't like them. Like, suddenly their gender is invalid because you don't like them. I think it's weird when people don't feel like they have to disclose.
I think it's weird when you dye your hair like rainbow colors and put piercings all in your face and have a tattoo of looks like maybe a deer skull, a buck skull on your chest that has like cobwebs on it. I think that's weird.
The fact that they're trans to people they're into romantically. Like, you do need to disclose that, unfortunately. I think it's weird when...
Why do they always, chat, why is it they always work at like smoke shops? You notice that? Like, look in the back, you can see the backwood rollers, the Swisher Sweets, the raw papers. This is the only people that'll ever hire them is somebody like a smoke shop.
When people choose what is trans enough by looking at somebody, that you don't get that choice, even if you are trans. That's all from me for now.
Jesus. Hey, can I get a pack of the raw papers, please? Good Lord, what is that, bro? That is... Jesus. Okay, here we go. I'm single because I'm not loyal, and that's valid. Okay, wow.
I am single
Sorry, that's really loud, chat. Let me turn that down just a smidge hair.
because I am not loyal. You know what I did this weekend? Okay, this is what I did.
You ate a lot of food.
Big bag. My friend went to a strip club, right? And because I was the single one, I got one guy to pay for all of our drinks. And then I got a second guy to give me
You have a stripper pole in your apartment? Good Lord.
and my friend money to throw at the ladies. I'm at a strip club. Oh my God. And like, men want to pay for me. Like, I think that's valid.
You're a liar!
That I want to be single right now because what kind of guy would put up with that shit? You know what I mean? Like, come on. Like, it's not like I was like flirting back. I mean, I was. Like, it's free money. You know what I mean? Like, like I'd be a terrible girlfriend. And I wouldn't want to do that to anybody. So I'm just happy being single right now. I don't have it in me to be loyal.
Just wait. Just wait. That wall will come a-knocking. FBI, open up! Before you know it, you'll be scrambling like Adrian Peterson back in the day hitting the gaps. Looking for a hole to hit. Like a dadgum prairie dog looking for a hole to hit. I'm telling y'all, when that wall comes a-knocking, you want to be a-stopping being single. You smell what I'm stepping in? It's not fun when you're 40 and nobody's there for you, baby. You got your little crap dog with the crusted dingleberries on the back of their bum cheeks. You got your little cat who's pooping inside. You probably got toxoplasmosis because you're eating feces because you got a cat pooping in your crib all the time. Bro, once I found out about toxoplasmosis, I was like, cats are filthy, bro. Toxoplasmosis. Let me put you guys on something real quick. People that got cats. Toxoplasmosis is an infection with a parasite called Toxoplasma gondii. People often get the infection from eating undercooked meat. You can also get it from contact with cat feces. The parasite can pass to a baby during pregnancy. So this happens when people just have a cat pooping in their crib constantly. And if you don't clean it up, like that poop is in the air. Cats are dirty, bro. Cats are just, that is just dirty, dirty behavior. Ain't that right, Lokes?
Won't they do?
You know what's coming. You're not stupid, dude. You're not like some of these modern women. You're not stupid.
Stupid.
Free. Sit. Shake. Wait. Free. Go to your place. My goodness gravy. If you guys haven't joined the Discord, please do join the Discord. I think we've got like over 700 people in there. So shout out to everybody that's in the Discord. But if you want to chat offline, you know, sometimes I'll hit you guys up and ask for ideas and opinions. So it's a great place to chat with the community offline if you're not, you know, if you need a place to kick it and it's unfiltered. Like I don't sit there and go, oh yeah, you guys can't say this, you guys can't say that. Like I'm very just much so like, you know, do talk what you guys want to talk about. That's kind of what it's all about. I don't censor it. I think I have a few mods, but I'm not saying go in there and be insane. But it's a place you can go and just talk with some of the other guys and girls that are part of the community. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It was good to have you guys out, man. Until next time, peace.